Dennis Jr. here with Zager Guitars in Lincoln, Nebraska. Today, this video is going to be on if you have an electronics problem on an older guitar. We warranty the electronics on our guitars 2 years, and that's just like Fender, Taylor, Mark Gibson, all of them. But we always go the extra mile for the customer when they run into a dilemma. And I'm going to show you on this video some tricks. Maybe you think you have a broken system, but maybe it's just maybe shorting out, or you're not knowing how to run it, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go down my checklist that I go down when we get a guitar back on warranty work, that type of thing. So the first thing I always check on these is the battery. Many simple things a lot of people forget. You do have a battery in here. It's a 9-volt battery. And one thing to remember, you can put lithium or alkaline batteries in. The lithiums go about twice as long. So if you're in the recording studio a lot, if you're using it, through a PA system with your amplifier, often I'd probably go with the lithium batteries. They're a little more expensive, but they do go about twice the amount of hours. So something to keep in mind there. I do have videos also on how to change out the battery on all of our electronics. Also, we have the instruction manuals for all the electronics on our website on this zager.com/help. Scroll down there, you can download and print them out so you know exactly what you're doing. So anyway, first thing, check the battery on these. That can make a big difference whether you're working or not. Second thing I check is the amplifier cord. Sometimes old used amplifier cords will get shorts in them just from bending them over and over again. So make sure you're using a quality cord. If you're hearing a hum or anything like that, that's a sign that you have a bad cord. If you need a new cord, we do sell them on our website, wholesale. Go to zager.com, bottom of the site, look at accessories, and you'll see our cords there. But that's something to check on too. So it could be your cord and not your guitar at all. One other thing, a lot of people don't realize when they plug in to the bottom of their guitar, or we also have them where they plug in down here, but when you do plug them in, you push them in, and if you look here close, I've still got a little bit sticking out. You've got to push in hard and snap it in. That final snap, I've had a lot of customers over the years who don't do that final snap, and they're afraid to hurt it or push in too hard. They're a little tight when they're brand new, but as you use them, they'll loosen up a bit. So that final click and you're in, that can make a world of difference whether it works or not. Another thing, most of the time, if you've got an electronics issue, it's usually not the box, but many times it's loose wires inside. And you get loose wires simply because on a guitar, when you're playing it, there's a lot of vibration. And it's bad enough we have to ship them around the world sometimes, and they'll get knocked around, and just vibration and shipping can occasionally cause a wire to come loose. But in just playing, you get a lot of vibration through this guitar, and it can loosen electronics. So what I always do when testing these, I will plug into my small amplifier, that sort of thing, and I'll turn up the volume, turn the system on, and at that point, I'll take the box. You see these boxes open and close like this, but just in opening and closing this box, it moves these wires around inside, and if you hear a crackling sound, I'll even push my hands in there if you can get them in, and just shake some of the wires around in there, and if you hear a crackling sound, generally you have a short. And that type of thing can be usually pretty easily fixed at most any shop, far less than you would have to pay to ship it back and forth from us. And it's about a 10-minute fix, so that's kind of the dead giveaway to just a loose wire. And at the end, if you do end up needing an entire system, we do stock them. And as I said, we always take care of our customers in those sorts of situations. So if you're an old customer and you have one of our systems and it's gone out, we can replace these at like wholesale cost. So shoot us an email, snap a picture of the system that you have that you need to be replaced. We see if we stock most of them. Some of the older ones they've discontinued, but we still have them. If not, I sometimes call Bob at Fishman Electronics. Sometimes he still has them. So just let me know what you're looking for, and we will take care of it.